Our tax code is fundamentally broken, and it needs to be radically overhauled. Most Americans don't understand tax policy or even how to fill out their own tax forms. I certainly know I need help filling out my tax form. Do you realize that Americans spend anywhere from $160 billion a year to $300 billion a year in preparing their taxes? Think of how much wasted time and money that incurs. Now let's also look at our tax system. We have the highest corporate tax rate in the world. Higher than Sweden, higher than France, higher than any European country, higher than Latin American countries, and higher than communist China that has a tax rate of 25%. Canada right now is trying to move their tax rate below 20%. Ask yourself, if you're thinking of making an investment in a business or building a factory, are you going to put it here in America and create jobs here? Or are you going to move up to the Canadian border and build a factory in Canada where your tax rate's vastly lower? It's one of the reasons our jobs are leaving this country. But we also have to clean up our tax system. Our tax code is littered with corporate welfare, where big giant companies get taxed at, in many cases, half the rate of small businesses, or in some cases, have no tax. Look at the case of GE. There's years they pay nothing in tax. Or how about Apple, that only pays 9% in tax rate this past year. So how is a small business or medium-sized business going to compete when they're paying at a 35% level and big giant companies are paying at half that or a quarter of that level, or in some cases no tax at all? We need to lower the rate, get rid of the corporate welfare, and create a fair and even playing field so small businesses can compete and create new jobs, because we know it's small businesses and medium-sized business in their growth state that create jobs in this country. Lastly, do you realize we have 92,000 people in our IRS? That's crazy. Every American should be able to sit down at their own kitchen table, fill out their tax form on a postcard or on 1 or 2 pages where they understand what they're filling in, and we should be able to shrink the size of the IRS rather dramatically. So that's my plan for getting our tax system overhauled and helping create economic vitality and causing incentives for businesses to start building factories back in our own country.